So this is a pick a card reading. This can be for all signs, and this is from March, uh, March 11th to March 20th. So you've got what deck one, deck two, deck three, deck four. I'm using the Fairy Tarot card Valentine's Religion, and or I don't even know how to say that. And then another deck, I can't remember what it's called. And then I made my own by spray painting them and putting names on them. Just took old Uno cards that had gotten wet and I spray painted them and put names on them. Plus, I'm using Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay, so with that being said, let's hurry and close our eyes. Angel guides, please help me interpret these cards correctly. Let me know what I need to say to help these people, and hopefully that I'm able to give them the inspiration that they need. Thank you, spirits, for being here with me today. Okay. And you know all spirits come from God. Thank you, Lord. So let's get our readings here going. So if you pick deck one, this is deck one. Okay. And I've got a lot of cards, but I'm going to use the smaller ones at the end. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Ace of Winners, the Lovers, and the Six of Autumn. Pentacles, Hangman, Daughter of Wands, Son of Cups, the Devil, and the Chariot. Now let's go over these as well. Got an enemy in the family. Yeah, an enemy in the family. Church friend. I'll put these right here. Talking about enemies. Okay. So, Goodwill and Fortune come out because you got Goodwill and Fortune on both of these. I'll get into those in a minute. So somebody here has got a great financial situation right now, but if you're not careful, you might lose it to your enemies. I feel like people are conspiring against you, and you need to figure out who your enemies are. And this is somebody, it's telling me, who is a church friend that is a snake. And it's also telling me that there's something going on between your son and your daughter. It says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. So no matter how busy you get, you need to make sure you're taking time out for your family and your friends, and you're being there for them. And I'm seeing a new relationship or a current marriage. Somebody that you met at a social club, whether it been a dance club or whether it been like a singles club. Somebody's wanting to propose to you. But what I'm seeing here is this is not a good match. Because the Devil card comes out here, and it's telling me that you probably have more than one option. I think that you have a few different options. So you really need to look at people's names and charts and like take their names, their first name and their last name, and see what all you can spell out of their names, and then combine it with your name as well and see what all words you can combine about it. I'm feeling like there's a blonde that you need to be worried about. Somebody maybe having a hard time. I'm feeling like somebody may be dealing with depression, winter depression. And maybe they're wanting to go out, step out, and they want to go talk to somebody, and they're like, hey. So you're wanting, and I feel like this is a Libra and a Scorpio, or an Aries and a Scorpio. And they're like, hey, Scorpio, I really like you. I'd like to propose to you. And this is a blonde male. No, the blonde male's the son. That's what I'm getting. So he's not somebody to worry about. But somebody's definitely wanting to take somebody out on a date. Somebody's wanting to... But I feel like they're stuck. Whether they don't have a vehicle, they don't have a driver's license, or they're just too busy in work, or they've got too much on their plate. Because I see that the mother's coming towards this person, and the mother seems to really like this little gal. And this little gal seems to be a blonde, like a dirty dishwater blonde. And I feel like she'd be a good match for you. Excuse me. Sorry, that was my puppy coughing. Are you okay? Alright. So, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, here it's saying that this is a world, you're fighting to keep what you've gained. You're going to come out above your enemies because, you know, like they always say, the one that's in the right will always win. The one that's in the wrong will always lose. It's like, you may have won the battle, but I will win the war. That's for the enemy. Somebody is in a toxic relationship right now, and they need to figure out how to get out of it. I feel like they're entrapped somehow. Seeing the princess again. So, yeah, somebody is definitely getting ready to get married. And I feel like you're having a lot of dreams about this person. Hold on, I gotta fix my candle here for it cracks on me. What the quack? I gotta put some of this down here. Got my flame a little bright. Somebody's definitely got a fire energy, that's for sure. Maybe you need to take time and do some crafts and get into some hobbies. Figure out what the other person likes. If maybe you're too shy to go talk to this person, you really like this person. And in order for you to stem out and to go figure out what it is about this person that you really like, you've got to stand out from the crowd. You have to let this person know that you really like them, because I get the sense that this person really likes you too. You may not know it, but even if somebody's in a difficult situation or in a bad marriage or a bad relationship, sometimes they feel trapped because they don't have other options, and sometimes they need to step out and say, hey, you know, I am interested in this. It's just currently I'm stuck where I'm at. So that's what I'm getting with this reading. And I feel like there's more than one church friend. One of them is a friend and one of them is an enemy. So figure out who it is. It could be your frenemy. Somebody who may be playing favorites to your face but stabbing you in the back. Be very cautious about it, because they're jealous of your money. They're jealous of what you're making. They think you're not being wise with your money, and they want to take it from you, but they're not going to win. They're always going to lose, because jealousy is of a low vibration, and it's not something that you want to be in. You want to be in a higher vibration. If things are of goodwill, you want it to be towards you. If things are in a bad will, you want it to be pushed away from you. And that's what I get with the sense of feelings with this card. So let's go on to the next. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, I have these cute little pens that I've been making. I've made a couple of them, see? I actually sent some to my kids. If you're interested, I'm going to be selling these probably in the next month. I'm going to put them on my Etsy channel. And they're just basic little feathered flowers, but I enchant them for good luck for people. I haven't done it yet, but I will be. I'm falling behind on my schedule, getting lazy in my old age. I think I'm getting lazy because I'm stuck at home without my driver's license, which is another point. If you're bipolar, don't ever tell people you don't have a driver's license. You'll regret it. They'll take your driver's license if you go to the hospital, and it's ridiculous, because the other day I couldn't even went and got dog food for my dog because I didn't have a driver's license. It's such crap. Okay, now, enough with the negativity. Talking about low vibration, complaining and whining all the time. I'll get it back eventually. Okay, here we go. So we got Queen of Autumn, Nine of Autumn, the World, Renewal, and the Eight of Spring. Somebody loves spring and autumn. This is a Leo, a Libra, a Gemini, possibly an Aries. This doesn't look like the best situation, but it could be for the better. I feel like there's somebody, an old man and a mother, that is not very happy that there are children playing at their house while they do all the hard work, and they're wanting to kick these kids out. They're like, hey, you guys are married or you guys are an adult. Why am I still paying your way? And it's bothering the family tree. And they're like, okay, if you're just going to play and I'm going to pay your way the entire time, you need to get out. You need to get a job. You need to get a place of your own. You need to pay your own way. And I feel like there's a court coming. Or a ball court. This could be ball court. This is a ball court. No. Somebody's writing you out. Because there's something about justice. I feel like maybe you wronged somebody. Or somebody wronged you. Yeah, somebody wronged you. And somebody's going to be bringing you court paperwork. Or vice versa. You may have wronged somebody else. And this has to do with somebody that you consider like your daughter. Maybe a sister. And there's going to be a court case coming. I sense abuse. Financial abuse and abuse of power and abuse of just who you are, like your authority. You thought that maybe you could get away with something and you can't, or somebody thought they could get away with something and they can't. And they're mad at you because they know that the court's going to fight it in their favor, because I feel like somebody got screwed here. Let's see what else this says. It says frenemy. This is somebody in the family and a friend. Somebody you met at a social event. Somebody you met at a social event that is a friend, but really is a frenemy that's trying to screw you over, or you screwed over. This could be either way. And I feel like this is a girl maybe that screwed over a guy, and a guy, or a girl that screwed over a girl and a guy. Somebody that's a little bit older. I'm guessing 30s or 40s. And there was people working against you. They didn't like what they saw. They didn't like the route you were going. So they were fighting against you. But be assured that court is coming. Somebody's working on your behalf because they're upset. They see all the BS that's been going on. And they want to make things right. I feel like maybe a lawyer didn't do their job when they were supposed to. Maybe he's finally seeing the truth of things and he's wanting to go back and fix it. At the end, there is going to be a financial gain from this. Because of all the hardship you've been through and because of all the stuff that has happened to you. Yep, in the Chariot. So basically, overall, it's basically saying you've dealt through hell, you've been through hell and back, and you've had to fight against a lot of people. People have stolen money, financial, possibly even children from you. But don't worry, there's people behind the scenes that are working in your case to try to make things right, because they see what happened. They see how shady everything was, and they're working to get things back in order for you. Okay, that's kind of a touchy subject for me because I had something very similar happen to me. So I'm going to go on to the next one. DCFS royally screwed us over, and so did our lawyer. I wish they'd go back and fix it because I was wrongly convicted for a crime I didn't do. Okay, so if you pick card or deck number 4, it's King of Winners, 9 of Winners, the Sun, Prince of Autumn, Ace of Spring. Ooh, the Star, the Magician, the Hermit, This is a beautiful reading. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune. I pulled an extra card. This is turning out to be a very, 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 very beautiful. Somebody's losing a lot of sleep over an older fellow. Somebody who, I think this is a secret admirer, because I'm seeing one, two, three suitors and a child that's worried about the mom. When in reality, children should be children. They shouldn't be worried about the mother. The mother should be worried about the child. And that goes both ways, because when you love somebody, and it doesn't have to be romantically, you're always worried about their well-being. You're always wondering how they're doing. They're always checking up on you. They're stopping by your house to see how you're doing, or they're driving past your house, or they're checking your social media, or they're asking people about how you're doing and what's been going on. Maybe everything is not being told to them, or maybe they don't have access, because I feel like this is far from a distance. But I feel like there's a reunion that's getting ready to come back soon. But there's something about the hermit that they're a little worried about. And you may be the hermit yourself. But the hermit situation, I feel like, is something that is unavoidable, like not having a driver's license or not having a car. This has to do with the cousin meetings, the hermit. So family, friends that are hermits. So that's not you, it's family, friends. So I'm seeing again the butterfly, you fighting for what you're getting. Somebody is very talented at playing games, or is playing games with you. And don't worry, because they're a little intimidated, because, or maybe you're a player, or they're worried you're a player, or maybe you're dealing with a player. So if you have suitors, you want to look into it. You want to check out their background. Ask people. You always want to know how somebody treats their mother. If somebody treats their mother good, then you know that that person is worth keeping. So that's what I get with this one. Hopefully you like my readings. If you were subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're not, I hope you take the chance to go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell and the subscribe button and the like button. I greatly appreciate all you who do that, because it benefits me greatly. All right, let's go on to the last one, number 4. Princess of Springs. Ooh. Queen of Summers. 7 of Autumns. 3 of Autumns. The 4 of Springs. The Daughter of Swords. The Strength card. Binding card. Legal situation. Broken, shattered dreams. The 8 of Cups. Okay. Let's pull these other cards out real quick. Oh, I got a blank one. I'll have to get that one written. Oh, I got 2 blank ones. How did I do that? 3 blank ones. Oh, no! So, we got church. And I'm going to hurry and fill these in real quick. I feel like there's an abandonment. Because this has to do with the Daughter of the Swords, or somebody's having abandoning issues. So, I feel like, and I'm putting this because this is what I'm sensing. Somebody is homesick. Somebody has abandonment issues. Somebody is lonely. Right now, there's something with the daughter playing that it has incredible strength. Saying you need to listen to your heart is intuitive. There's something to do with the church that you can't see. Somebody's been stabbing somebody in the back, or somebody's tired at home because of something that's happened. Somebody with the initial CS is definitely feeling abandoned. Or this could be a court case or somebody who's grounded, because there's a lot of earth energy here. It looks like there's a son and a daughter that is really, and there's 3 children here that are really wondering why. And I sense these are younger children. They're wondering why things aren't going the way they're going and why things can't be the way they used to be. And maybe they're having disagreements with other people. They're homesick. They miss, I'm guessing, their mom or their family. What are they missing? They're dealing with an old enemy. They're missing family and friends, and they're wanting meetings. So, from what I get from this thing is, there's a little boy that they're dealing with people they consider enemies because they're having to fight with them all the time about going to church and doing other stuff. And they're feeling abandoned because they're missing that connection with their mom or their dad or a relative, maybe an aunt or an uncle. And I see there's broken dreams here. Somebody who had the world had possibly lost it, but I feel like they're going to be coming back to you soon. I feel like there's going to be a new relationship that's going to blossom. And when that does, I believe things will open up. I believe there's communication coming towards you. And it's going to be surprising. I think there's something that you don't know about, that you need to know about, but it couldn't be told. There's like secrets being held. But I believe that these secrets are going to come out eventually. And it will clear up a lot of issues that people are having. So that's what I sense with this. And I'm not going to pull out these cards. That's pretty clear cut. It seems like there's a battle within. Like I said, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. If you already have liked and subscribed, thank you very much. And hopefully you guys have a great day. And we'll talk to you later. Bye. Remember to stay love and light.